Right, on the last video, yesterday, when I was bloody eating my sushi, the bloody mic wasn't working, I didn't realise. Apologies. Right, so we are on plan today. We had like a half off plan day yesterday, enjoyed some food with the wife, and yeah, actually got my weight back up, so I'm a pound up from stage weight. I didn't have the best movement this morning. Could definitely feel some of that food was sat in there, so I'm pretty sure I had a good toilet, and then I know that another one's coming for sure, probably post-workout. I'll probably have to go. Alright, Socks, you alright, mate? You want to know about Daddy's new split? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know you do. So there'll be an update in peptides. So the minute we do have some methylene blue going in amino charge still, and with that has L-carnitine in it, and SLU-PP332. New split. So obviously judges' feedback was very positive actually. Absolutely peeled from the back, well on your way. So that was really nice to hear. That obviously it's like we were stepping in the right directions to, eventually have be at pro status. So obviously it just takes time. It's not built overnight. But they did say that we need to bring up the back, which was something I think I sort of realised, the back thickness and back width. So new split is back day, back with some rear delts, biceps and abs. Then we've got chest, side delts, triceps. Got legs, rest, then legs. Then we've got another back day with maybe a little bit more leaning towards like lat focus. Both are you're going to hit lats and you're going to hit traps, etc. But there's a little bit of maybe should we say shift in volume towards that area. So there's like, you're just distributing volume. So the frequency's higher and the volume's higher anyway. It's total volume. And then we've got biceps on that day as well, with some shoulders. So on that day, so we've got some more shoulder work. And then we have a bit of chest, side delts, and some tricep work and calves, etc. Got abs on that second back day as well. So sort of spreading our arm volume across the week, still pushing it a little bit, rather than have one sole day. So yeah, pretty interesting. So we'll definitely be able to push it. So we start on volume lower, and then end up boosting it up. First sort of week, and we'll keep a rep in the tank. First 2 weeks, just see where recovery's at, and then, well, from there we can go just start jumping forwards with that intensity. So at the minute I'll just respond from everything. Sorry that I look sweaty. I've just eaten my pre-workout meal, which is 120 of the ESN rice pudding and 60 grams of whey, 10 grams of nut butter. It actually hasn't changed from what it was when I was in prep. That's exactly the same. So yeah, woo! Right. Let's go hit some back movements in the gym, and I'm buzzing to go train. I just can't wait. Socks, come on, come here, get in the camera. Come here. Look, little Socks, you proud of Daddy? 2 seconds. Proud of Daddy? See, these are my medals. That's a pretty cool one, isn't it? That's second place at the British finals, and this was from the regional, which I like this one. This one's wicked. That's pretty cool. Pretty fucking awesome. What does it say on the back here? Oh, it says some nice congratulations on achieving success in the toughest sport on the planet. Your hard work and sacrifice and commitment is key to success in the NPC Worldwide, the IFBB Pro League, and Two Bros Pro. You're an inspiration to all that follow you on this profile journey in the bodybuilding industry. Sorry, the light's hitting that a little bit. So prolific. Sorry, look like profile. Dyslexia, killing me off. And I've also got my pre to have. 2 scoops of the pump. Gonna get extra pump today. And 1 scoop of the Black Edition, which is the lemon pineapple lemonade. Is it? Lemon pineapple. Bosh! Yes, guys. Right, so we are starting off this back day with just a wide grip pull down, where I'm going to get a little bit of that, little bit of upper back, bit of a bang over an exercise. Got to take my watch off to put this on, but whew. So this is what we're doing this exercise for. Call it a bit of both. So nice traditional wide grip lat pull down. Lovely. Tremendous. I'm listening to Eminem, by the way. I got the LP album on. Is it Marshall Mathers LP? Yeah, I think it is. Great album. Been really into just listening to albums all the way through lately. Leave a rep in the tank as instructed. I can go a bit heavier on this, but one thing I need to be aware of in my back training is where I've been in the past is not pushing allow my elbows to come all the way through like the upper back, or driving the elbows down to the hips, and really think about elbows coming down rather than just moving weights. So I've got to be aware of that. Whew. I tell you what, I feel getting a bit of a sweat on already. Got a hat on in here, like a silly idiot. But the hat's keeping the head warm. I am logging, just so I know what weight, roughly what I'm using. But I'm not going to let it dictate what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to do 3 sets of this. Should be going to go straight back in. When it comes to rest periods, just go on how I feel. Really, just, that's it. Just go on how I feel. The logging bit as well is just for a reference. I'm not going crazy with that. I've been there, done that. It didn't correlate to fucking muscle. Probably one down would be better. Nice. Lovely, one more of that. Let's fucking keep on pumping it up. Woo! Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise I've only got 17% battery, so we might not be able to film all exercises. But I'm hitting this. Woo! Chest supported T-bar. Really try and make sure I'm driving my elbows through, not being a tit. Oh, I tell you what, that food from yesterday, yeah, I don't know how people eat like that all the time. My tummy's not feeling good from it at all. Fucking hell. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Keep one in the tank. Woo! That's a heavy machine. Humbling. Fucking hell. Feel it coming through though. Fuck. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna do another set. Still with my lifts. I still like. I want to do this today. But I'll never be afraid if I feel like, oh, I fancy doing a bent over row today. I will still do those kinds of things at times. Especially, I think sometimes I have a conversation with a client. I'm like, and you could tell that he was overthinking things a lot. And I just said, like, when you go in the gym today, the lifts that you're doing, if you're going to be doing like it was a chest anyway, so I was like, you're meant to be doing like a dumbbell press. Go in and do a different variation of a press. Do what you fancy. Go in there, just do what you fancy. You've got 3 presses to do. Just pick some presses you want to do. If it's an incline, do an incline. Doesn't matter what it is. And he was like, oh, that's made me feel a lot calmer. I said, go in there and have fun, but just train hard. I said, you going in there overthinking things, doing this and doing that, your effort level is going to be lower. I said, did I do that? See how you feel, message me. And he messaged me the next day and he was like, man, I had the best session ever. Fucking pump was unreal, my strength was great. He said, I said, sometimes we have to be intuitive. We get very hell-bent on like, oh, let's stick to the movement pattern, recruiting the fibers and trying to progress lifts. So I understand that's important, but also being consistent and sustainability with hard training is always going to yield results. Have fun with it, you know? Don't stress that, you know? Have fun with it, man. Have some fun. Training should be really fun. That's what it should be, fun. It's the best part of the day is training. That is really important to me. Is enjoyment. And sometimes it can just be where you're overthinking things. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to eat any off-plan food till my birthday now. Fucking hell. It's all that pressure like pushing down on my tummy right now. Feel it. Oh. I stretched to the bottom as well. Felt my upper traps just going, boom. Fucking hell. That fucking Vascumax Pro pumping me up. Right, I'm going to do some machine row, but I won't film because I'm going to run out of battery. I'm going to do the plate loaded Arsenal strength one. Oh, battery's running low, lads. Battery's running low. It's running low. Okay. I say my fucking top's making me look like I've got a fat stomach, but weird. Am I really that fat? Right. I haven't adjusted the seat, but this could go well or wrong. I'm going to do a weaker arm first. Probably the best thing. Oh, sorry about the breathing here. because you're gonna get real bad breathing into the mic because you're so close. I do apologise. So you can hear some heavy breathing through this set. Oh my leg is it here. Bloody Nora. That feels really nice one arm, by the way. Do we just go straight into it? Yeah, of course we do, lad. I'm gonna have to watch this back to make sure this looks okay and reflect on that. Because I want to thick back. Oh, bloody Nora. I like this, feels really good actually. Woohoo! Lovely, already feel bigger. Right, I'll film this one and then that will be, then I'll do arms and some biceps and rear delts like that, but my camera's going to die, so you got the main gist of today though. So I'm going to use, actually like try and hit upper back with this on here, coming across like this kind of row. So, this kind of row. Listen to me, all the blood's in my back, not my brain. Oh shit! Gotta do this again. Sorry. Whew. I might need to move the seat, but fucking hell, hang on, my arms are so short. Right, we've got fucking audio, we've got charge. It cut as I was doing a row. What a dickhead. Yes, we're in the gasp. Hang on a minute, I'm burning me food here. So, this is one of my meals, this is meal 5. We have whitefish, 50 grams of rice, raw weight, with mushrooms and peas. And I've warmed it up on the stove like a beast. Check this out as it comes out. Everything alright, Chanel? She left something out. What? Oh, well, no. Oh, that is a hot pan. Come have a look at this. This is a good meal. This is a very good meal. I will do a full day of eating. I'll do a full day of eating this week at some point. But look at this. That looks delicious. Tremendous. Digestion definitely feels better from earlier on, where I've been going for a few poos from yesterday's off-plan, half off-plan day. Never again. Fucking hell. I didn't even, it wasn't even that bad. But fuck. No, off-plan meals, done. I'm fucking done. It's fucking my stomach where it felt today. Not nice. Not nice. So there you go. Right, but we enjoyed the day, and Chanel had a good time. She really enjoyed her Chinese. 25 grams of kimchi. Super beat. Badass. Fucking helpyourgut.com. Get it in. And the lid's not going on properly, so you just got to be careful of that. For some reason that's got loose. You bastard. Someone asked me about peptides on Instagram, about a video, so at some point I'll do a little peptide video. I'll talk more about it in depth, what we're using going into this growth phase. And I'll go into a little bit of everything at some point in time. 1.5 grams of salt. There we go. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? No. Chanel says no. It is delicious. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, all the oats are spilling over. No, they're not. They're just raising. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Don't worry about it. We haven't knackered them. Last meal is 100 grams of oats and 60 grams of whey, which we're still carrying on with the custard cream goodness. ISO Pro. Digests very well. Custard cream. Unbelievable! And of course it's going to get some cinnamon nut. What is going on? It's cutting my fucking nut off. You're having a laugh. Everyone wants to see the fucking buzz cut. It's having a fucking pickle here, innit? I had a pickle early on. Oh, it was lovely. Post-workout, I had some pickles with beef. And we had 100 grams of raw weight rice. Oh, delicious. Carrots, broccoli, a bit of cauliflower, pickle. Oh, mate, that's one of my favourite meals. Unbelievable. When I got off stage, I had beef with those veggies, no pickles though, and I also had chicken and veggies. That was what I had, because I'm a weirdo. And I had a muffin, and I dropped my weight. I didn't really eat enough, but I was focusing on hydration, you see, which is key. It's really important. I got off stage late. It was late. We had a long drive. Yeah, boy. I did have a coffee as well, which wasn't probably ideal, but it definitely helped keeping awake whilst we were driving. It kept me quite alert, actually. It actually worked very well. Well needed after a long day. A very good day. A very fun day. Great day out. Tremendous. Tremendous. Right. Poor old Chanel isn't feeling too clever. Bless her. So she's in bed. She's feeling a bit poorly. I think she just got wiped out from this weekend, and then obviously today she woke up, she was wiped, and today she was absolutely today she was wiped out. Good to see it, and good to see that her iron was low, bless her. So she's gone to bed early. She fell asleep on the sofa, and I've realised she hadn't ate much today. So I know that she's not feeling too clever. She's told me, because we communicate like that, right? Oh, my water's over there. I best take you. Dun dun dun. We're on the gas fit as well. Hey, see, listen, we've got traps already coming on. We're bringing the improvements already. 1 day in. Hey, not even a day in. Smokey, we're doing it. We're getting it done. Had a great back session as well. So, can't wait to get a bit stronger at those lifts and keep pumping myself up nicely, which will be good fun. So, this way, don't put as much water in it. I'm going to do 40, spin it like a motherfucker. That's quite rude to say, isn't it? Oh well. Sorry if your kids are listening to this. Do not repeat what I say. Be nice to your dad, be nice to your mum. You know. Do what they say. Do what they say. Listen to them. Mums always know best most of the time. Especially when you're a youngster. If she says, no, you need to take your coat with you to school. You're like, well, I don't need it. You will. You get cold. Remember, my mum taught me once that, what did she say again? She said, you can always take a layer off, but if you don't have a layer with you, you're stuck. And I remember, I got to when you get to 12, 13, you're like, no, I don't want to take a bloody, jumper or a coat down a skate park. And, God, this thing's taken the biscuit. It's cut me off. As I was saying, so she used to say that to me. And I didn't want to take it, I was just like, oh, no. Or go to school with it. No, I don't want to do that. But I tell you what, there was times where I thought she was fucking right. And now, when I leave and I go places, I take my hoodie and I put it on. So when I leave the gym, even though I was like, oh, I've got a good pump today, I was like, I'm going to put my hoodie on. and the hat back on. Because I'm lean, you know, I'm susceptible to getting sick. There's also bugs. The weather's cooler. Your pores are open. You know, it's weird how you get older, you start thinking about these things. And you can always take a layer off. Mama Gould was right. Which she'll be like, I'm always right, Joshua. And also my mum calls me Joshua. And big respect to the guy who calls you out on the... at the show, like backstage. I've seen him before and he was like, Joshua. I was like, oh man, honey, my mum calls me Joshua. He was like, I'll call you Josh if you want. I said, that would be great. At this show, he saw me, he was like, Josh. You know, when you start, they know you first. It's like, yes. It's like, it's funny, every time I hear that Joshua, I always think, fuck, I'm in trouble. Joshua. My mum always calls me Joshua, or never Josh. It's weird, isn't it? Well, that's what she called me. She did call me Josh. You are. That is my name. Yeah, I bet some of you are there. Samuel. Some of you will be Samuels. Been known as Sam by everybody. Your mum. It's funny when you like that. Everyone calls you Josh, and then your mates hear you come round for that sort of first time, or when you're older. When it's a bit funny when you're older, you know, 16, 17, 18, your mates around, you might be, I don't know, drinking or something, doing some silly shit, and then your mum's like, Joshua. They're like, hey, dickhead. And you're like, fuck off, lads, fuck off. Behave yourself. You're like, behave yourself. Yeah. Good times, eh? Good times. I used to have pre-drinks around my house a few times, and my mum and dad would come home, and they'd be there, and my mum and dad would always be like making food or something. I remember, and they'd be like, my dad would. Once my dad, like, had his mate called Jake, good lad Jake, and don't know why I'm telling this story, but I am. But some of you can relate to this kind of shit. My dad went to him. He had some, like, my dad doesn't really drink. They both don't drink now. But he had some Guinnesses in the fridge, and he went. Meanwhile, we've all been mixing drinks, we're having spirits, and he went, You look like a Guinness drinker. Have some of that. He's like, it's got iron in that. It's good for you. Jake's like, oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, thanks, Andy. Oh, hilarious. Oh, mum and dad are making like ravioli. Do you want some ravioli? Yeah, go on then. Like really posh ravioli that they've made. You're like, fucking hell. Like sophisticated. Glass of wine, ravioli, like meal. And there's us. Get that vodka down, you fucking cunt. Oh man. I don't miss those days. But I'm glad I had them when I did. Oh, mate, sorry that every time I end up fucking like licking this out every time, but this way is fucking delicious. You know, it's beautiful. Bit of cinnamon on top. Bosh. Right, ladies and gentlemen, eat, bed. Tomorrow's chest day. I say chest day, there's some other groups of exercises on it as I went through my split today, but Sam to get a bit of a pump on. Gonna be good fun.